Let's be honest. We've all been told that generative AI is the ultimate cheat code for creativity. Whether it's ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, the promise is always the same. Just input a prompt and boom, you're an innovator. But have you noticed something strange? You can give the exact same AI tool to two different people. One produces a groundbreaking strategy, while the other, they just get a generic AI-flavored paragraph that sounds exactly like everyone else. It's dry, it's predictable, it's, well, boring. If AI is supposed to be the great equalizer, why aren't we all suddenly becoming creative geniuses? Well, a brand new study published in the Journal of Applied Psychology just dropped a bombshell. It turns out AI does not automatically boost creativity. In fact, for most people, it does nothing at all. The difference isn't the tool. It's something called metacognition. Today, we're breaking down the science of why AI boosts creativity for some, but leaves others behind, and exactly how you can unlock that metacognitive edge to stay ahead of the curve. We are currently in the middle of a global AI rollout. Companies are embedding these tools into every workflow imaginable. But the data shows a massive disconnect. A recent Gallup survey found that despite the hype, only 26% of employees using generative AI actually reported improvements in their creativity. Think about that. That is a staggering failure to launch. If 100 people use AI, 74 of them feel no more creative than they did before. To find out why, researchers Jackson G. Liu, Shuhua Sun, and their team conducted a field experiment with 250 employees at a tech consulting firm. They split them into two groups, one with access to ChatGPT and a control group without. What they found was fascinating. The AI didn't just hand out creativity. Instead, it acted as a force multiplier, but only if the person behind the keyboard knew how to use their own brain first. To understand the results, we have to talk about metacognition. Simply put, it's thinking about thinking. It's your ability to plan a task, monitor your progress, and evaluate whether your current strategy is actually working. In the study, employees with high metacognition didn't just use AI, they managed it. They were the ones asking, is this answer actually relevant to my specific problem? Where is the logic failing in this output? And what information am I still missing? On the flip side, people with low metacognition fell into what researchers call the passive trap. They tended to accept the AI's very first answer as the final truth. They relied on default outputs and failed to check for accuracy. For these employees, AI didn't boost creativity. It actually acted as a crutch that led to fixed thinking. The research highlights that creativity requires what they call cognitive job resources. Think of these as the high-octane fuel for your creative engine. AI provides this fuel in two specific ways. First, expanding knowledge. None of us are walking encyclopedias. AI can synthesize millions of data points in seconds, allowing you to recombine ideas from totally different industries. Second, freeing mental capacity. Creativity is hard work. When you offload grunt work, like summarizing long PDFs, to an AI, you free up cognitive bandwidth. This allows you to focus on the high-level, complex problem-solving that leads to eureka moments. The data from the experiment was clear. Employees with strong metacognition generated ideas that were judged as significantly more novel and useful. For the low metacognition group, the AI made zero statistical difference. Basically, if you don't have a plan for your own thinking, the AI cannot help you. So, how do we fix this? Whether you're a leader or an individual, you need to shift your approach. Here are 4 actionable insights from the study. 1. Treat AI as a thinking partner, not a shortcut. Stop looking for the final answer. Instead, use AI to explore multiple angles. Ask the AI to play devil's advocate or to generate 3 contrasting viewpoints on your project. This forces your brain to remain in the evaluator seat. 2. The iteration loop. The researchers found that creativity thrives when we use AI iteratively. Don't stop at the first prompt. Take the AI's output, find the weakest link, and ask it to refine that specific part. This active engagement is what triggers metacognitive thinking. 3. Build metacognitive habits. You can actually train your brain to be better at this. Use simple checklists before you even touch an AI tool. Plan. What exactly am I trying to solve? Monitor. Is the AI drifting away from my goal? Evaluate. Does this output challenge my assumptions or just confirm them? 4. Workflow design. For the leaders out there, don't just give your team a subscription and hope for the best. Design workflows that require critique. For example, have your team generate AI ideas and then spend the meeting debating why those ideas might fail. This prevents passive reliance and sparks true innovation. The takeaway here is a powerful reminder. AI is a tool, not a replacement for human thought. As these tools become more human-like, our most valuable skill isn't knowing which prompt to type, it's the ability to monitor and refine our own cognitive process. The organizations and individuals who win the AI revolution won't be the ones with the fastest prompts. They'll be the ones who use AI to drive their own thinking further, rather than letting the tool drive them. What do you think? Have you felt your creativity peak or plateau since using AI? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next briefing.